Hi, and thanks for watching our social media policy training video for CVS Health employees. Today, we are going to go over the details of how social media can be properly utilized at work. It is important to go over the policy because if used improperly, social media can cause many unintended consequences in the workplace. As we all know, social networking often presents two major concerns for our company. First, how our employees are spending their time at work, and second, how our employees are portraying CVS online when they are not at work. Those employees who are authorized to use CVS Health's social accounts should be the only ones using social media in the workplace. Any interactions with customers must be positive regardless of any negative comments they may make. We encourage employees that they are not allowed to use social media networks to negatively bash the company while employed with CVS during work hours or on their own personal time. It is not realistic to ban all social networking at work because we could lose the benefit of business-related networking. If it is used professionally and under the CVS name, it can be very beneficial. Therefore, social media is not prohibited at work. However, it is frowned upon for personal use. When at work, you are on company-paid time, meaning your professional self is the one that should be present throughout the workday, and therefore, that should be your only self present online as well. Colleagues who choose to discuss their work in these public forums should understand and, where necessary or appropriate, make clear that they speak for themselves and not the company. The company will monitor employees' use of social media while using the company's internet access, as well as any other mentions of the company's name in employees' recreational time. Monitoring will be executed by monthly searches of the company name on social media. If any employee has been found in breach of contract, meaning they have negatively posted about the company, they will suffer consequences depending on the content. Employees are not encouraged to use personal social media accounts at work. However, we understand the temptation and enforce a limitation to the account of social media use, as long as it does not interfere with work. If employees are found to be consistently on social media and in turn neglecting their work, they will be forced to discuss their actions with the immediate manager, who can in turn give them a referral to HR.
We encourage our employees to positively represent the company on and off the clock. Connecting with other employees as well as the organization's social media accounts is encouraged. When defining appropriate business behavior, employees need to understand that what they post online is public and have virtually no privacy rights in what they put out to the public. Anything in cyberspace can be used as grounds to discipline an employee, whether it is written from work or outside the office. This is clearly stated in the employee contract that you will read and sign later at the conclusion of this video. Those found in breach of their contract will suffer previously mentioned consequences. Employees should use their discretion as to what they feel is appropriate business behavior. However, they must keep in mind that they are a direct representation of this organization on and off the clock. Any negative comments on social media is prohibited while employed at CVS Health. For example, no racial slurs or blatant discrimination. As a representation of our company, employees are expected to act in line with our organizational values. The CVS Health values are innovation, collaboration, caring, integrity, and accountability.
Now that you have learned the social media policy and company values, we will now get into the different types of offenses as well as their corresponding consequences. First are minor offenses, which is getting caught surfing your phone, computer, or other electronic device for unrelated work purposes during paid company time. This excludes breaks, and you have up to 3 strikes before moving up to the next offense. Employees need to bear in mind that this may result in a meeting with your immediate supervisor after the first offense. Consequences are meeting with your immediate manager to discuss and review the social media policies. Next are moderate offenses, which is getting caught using social media 3 times during paid work time, as well as getting caught with inappropriate pictures or videos on your social media accounts, whether it be work-related or not. These offenses will lead to a meeting with your immediate manager and HR representative to discuss consequences and revisit the social media policy. Last are severe offenses, which is getting caught posting any derogatory or offensive comments on your social media account about the company, a work colleague, or even a customer. Severe offenses lead to meeting with an immediate manager and a panel of HR managers, which could ultimately result in the immediate termination of your position. Those found breaching any of the aforementioned policies or values on their social media accounts will suffer the consequences listed in this training video, as well as your social media conduct contract in front of you.